Hello everyone, welcome back to the episode of Jamie Plays with me, Jamie. Today we're having another look at Star Trek New Horizons. We're playing as Terra Prime, and in the last episode we finished our war against the coalition that was here. So it was the Zindi, the Denobulans, and the Deltan... the Deltan Union. It's over here, not over here. My apologies. So we've taken all of this territory, which is very nice. You had some comments in some previous episodes, so I recorded the entire war series of episodes with this coalition together. So now I've gone back through your comments and I've done a few things. So the first things was research agreements. So unfortunately, from now on I'll be accepting all research agreements that are sent my way. Unfortunately, there was only one that I was able to send off camera. So I was doing some looking around. And only one empire at the time would actually accept my recommendation. Once I unpause the game, we'll see who that is. So second thing was that we needed more defensive structures for our star bases. So I've gone in and added the light defense satellites that we'll be building. For most of these, I think I got down to Vega Station. So we still have some more stations that will be here that we need to build defensive satellites for. We'll do that this episode. We also are going to be padding out our fleet. So currently our fleets are primarily that's not necessarily the best example. They're mainly Constitution class ships here. We are going to be changing that. We're going to be padding out our fleets to have some of these smaller vessels in as well. For example, things like Miranda classes, vessels, for example. So we'll be doing that this episode. And finally, in a little bit of role-playing, somebody noticed that we have two leaders, one of whom is a Benzite, and one of whom is a Tellarite. So what we're actually going to do is we are going to roleplay a little bit. They helped their colleagues during the previous wars, and so we're going to dismiss them, and we're only going to allow humans to be leaders. I think you're Altarian, you're Ferengi. Let's get rid of all of our non-human... Oh, we do have an Tellarite Admiral. Okay, let's get rid of our non-human leaders. So... you're Barzan, so you can go. Human, Benzite, you can go. Tellarite, you can go. You're Betazoid, you can go. Human, Altarian, you can go. Ferengi, you can go. Human, yep, you're fine. Human, Tellarite. Human and human. Okay, so if we go to our sectors, we have 4 sectors that we need to assign a leader. Let's recruit some more leaders. Human. Great. Crime. That's good. Soldier production. Ship build costs. Let's recruit... Oh, we are out of energy. Let's sell something that we don't need so much of at the moment. I guess let's sell you, because we'll wait for our fleets. Let's sell some Telonian crystals. Like so. And like so. Okay. So energy, we should now be fine. So for the Mars core sector, let's recruit the one with the ship build cost and the ship speed build speed modifier. So recruit you. For the Benev Selek sector. So Benev Selek sector is only 2 planets, I believe. North Star sector. Yeah, Benev Selek sector is here. Zenketh 2 is 3. And the Midi sector is 6 planets. So Midi is probably the most important. Recruit. Entertainer production +5, decision cost -10, soldier production, crime. So I think currently most of our crime... Oh, Albazan is in the frontier sector. Oh, are you not in a sector? No, you're in the Delta Chucky 2 sector. Okay. Well, you have something, so we don't necessarily need to worry about crime or things necessarily. But let's... Actually, I think the rest of them we can just put in semi-random governors. So crime, because you're a rightist, yeah, that's fine. And the Miri sector. Stubborn negotiator. Executive production 10%. Doesn't give an inch negotiations, which makes others find them hard to deal with. No, let's go maybe entertainer production, decision cost. Let's go for that. So you. Okay, that's that. Let's unpause. Oh, actually, let's get a researcher. We don't have anyone for industry at the moment. Scientist, but you shouldn't be a scientist. You should definitely be a admiral with those traits. Do we have anyone with a weapon range? Daily hull regen? Particles? Oh, yeah, so we have to choose from here. I guess let's go for the particle expertise. Bit of a waste. I mean, as though it's not as though that will have any benefit for the industry, but that's okay. Looking at our sectors, so everywhere seems to be in a sector now, so that's good. What sector is this one? Don't know. Okay, well, that's fine for now. So let's now unpause the game and see what happens. We should be getting lots of upgrading going on here. New research. Oh, new research. We can upgrade everything again. Yay! So new research. Let's go for the deuterium fusion power core. That will be important. Let's cancel all the upgrades that we're doing at the moment. So you can upgrade again, so do so. You're going to merge with First Fleet, okay. 8th Fleet, have you upgrade again. 9th Fleet, same thing. 5th Fleet, oh yeah, you're merging. 4th Fleet, cancel and upgrade. 3rd Fleet, cancel and upgrade. 2nd Fleet, cancel and upgrade. 6th Fleet, you are moving to the Sol System. If I say upgrade now, yep, you will upgrade in the Sol System. Okay, that's good. So we do have the research agreement from the Iridian League. That's great, although I think they are... Oh, they're equivalent, so yeah, it's not that bad. Lots of other pacts being formed, commercial pacts, but nothing that can help us. So we're running out of Latinum in 10 months. We are losing 35 Latinum per month. Wow, that is a lot of Latinum. So most likely what that means is we are... there must be trade stations. For example, here. Starports. Let us disable this building. No, enable. Okay, let's disable. So we are... It was, what, minus 35 per... Yes, minus 35. Let's go through and disable almost all of our starports. Disable. Starport here, so we'll disable you. Disable you. And disable you. And you as well. And you as well. Let's wait to the end of the month and see what happens with our Latinum, see how that changes. Nobula, you do have one. Oh, you're building more stuff. Okay, that's... So, at the end of the month, Latinum we're at 0. Okay, that's perfect. So we'll no longer be losing Latinum hand over fist. Great, low stability. Let's move the policing station up, this upgrade. That should... Although, we do have population, we do have it set for security officers. The 3 specialists are Zinti. We do have humans here. Okay. We'll just have to wait and see how that plays out. So going back through these again, Zati, you have a Zindi primate as a ruler. Yeah, not much we can do there. North Star, a specialist, but there is a specialist position open. Let's give you an upgrade. So yeah, you're fine. You have jobs for specialists, you're just not working them. Same there. And there. There as well? I mean, all of these are having... Yeah, you have the space open, you're just not taking the job. 1 factory worker, 2 security officers. Maybe it's because they're not human, they can't be security officers. But that still should allow you to be a factory worker. Anyway, let's leave that now. Klingon's empire was given association status to the Federated Civilized Worlds. Oh, which are the Ferengi. Interesting. That's very interesting. So, how is this war between the Romulans and Vulcans going? The Vulcans are almost at 100%. So, 9th Fleet has been fully upgraded. We now have an eye for talent, that's great. 9th Fleet. Oh, a single ship. Yes, that makes sense that you have been fully upgraded. So how are we doing? We are losing minerals, we're losing food, and we're losing supplies. So on these planets where I can build something, I think what we need to do is add in things that produce minerals and food to begin with, and then supplies later on. So, for example, here, let's go for planetary stock exchange. Yep, that's fine. Actually, decisions. You have 3 planetary stock exchanges. We could actually set a planet specialization. A forge. No, we don't want any of those. So, do we have a farm world? I thought we did, or a farming planet. One that was much more devoted to farming than anything else. There's a commercial colony, a commercial outpost. You could be upgraded. Okay, good to know. You have an upgrade. You have an upgrade. Developed colony. This is a research colony. What kind of colonies could we create? Penal colony, forge, and fortress world. Okay, but that would get rid of the food production and our research bonus. Okay, so we don't want to do that yet. So back. Okay, so let's focus just on this. So let's go for hydroponic fields. Here we can go for 2 more. Oh, sorry, only 1 more hydroponic field? Why can I not have a 3rd one? Or maybe that was the 3rd one, it was just miscounting. Okay, let's also go for an entertainment center, just in case. So here, local garrison. Wait, how do we have a limit of 2? Okay, it doesn't really matter. Let's go for some more food again. Yeah, but there's only 1 building there. Why isn't... Okay, you know what? Food and fusion reactors. Here, oh, we don't need a fusion reactor. I take that back, I'm sorry. We need a mining network. And here, let's go for mining networks. And here we want food and no mining networks. Okay, that's fine. Anything else we can build? Oh, let's go. Definitely go for an entertainment center and actually boost you to the very top, like so. So we're running out of minerals. Why don't we? So we're now stable with latinum. So I'm going to sell some latinum, like that, and buy minerals if I can. So 50 to minus 200 there. I mean, this should come back rather quickly. We do produce a lot, fortunately. I'm going to sell some alloys as well. While I'm thinking about it... Actually, you know what? Let's continue with the planets first. So here, large-scale hydroponic. Good. We cannot do any more mining networks. Let's go for fusion reactors. Anything special we can build. There is the polaric ion station, but I'm going to wait for that. Planetary warp field nullifier. Let's do that. Oh, Pergium power station. 1, 2... Yeah, so we are creating plus 4 Pergium per turn. 4.6, so that's minus 2, because it takes 1. So we can do 2 more Pergium power stations. So what else can we build here? We can go for an entertainment center, which we don't have, but we're full on everything else. Okay. Let's continue on then. Deep mining. Yeah, because it looks like we're fine with everything else. So deep mining, let's... We cannot build another city. We could, however, replace this. Yeah, let's replace one of these for a city as well, because we're at the kind of the limit for housing. Here, same thing. Mining networks. Okay, hydroponic. That's it. Okay, let's go for an entertainment center at least. Bunker network sounds good. Anything else? Anything else? Not right now. Omicron Theta, nothing to see here. North Star. Saloon, let's replace... So what does a saloon do? Because this was a building that we can't do anything. Rancher job +1. This creates more food. Actually, that would be good. This uses food to create... Ooh, actually that's not bad. Let's... Maybe first things first. Let's replace the education district with a city. Let's do another one as well. And actually, I'll leave you for the moment. Actually, I take that back. Let's put in the base mineral, or base resource producing stuff. Looks like farms are finished, so fusion reactors it is. And then an entertainment center, and that's you dealt with. Here, let's go for hydroponic farms, mineral network, everything else looks to be finished. What was special? A Max Biolab, which we already have. So then, let's go for a local garrison, an entertainment center, and a bunker network at least. Okay, so you then have lots of stuff to do. That's good. So let's have a look now at our... so we finished with Vega Station, which is building the defense satellite. Let's continue down the list. Oh, a new long-range exploration vessel is ready for construction, utilizing experimental technology and enhanced engineering. That's great. So, new research. Let's go for... Oh, a university world. Let's also go for the Akula and Centaur class in 11 months. Actually, maybe we should wait, because these will replace more ships. So the Crossfield Advanced Cruiser class has been marked for retirement, you know, the backbone of our fleet. So let's finish... I guess some things are going to upgrade. Let's wait for all of the upgrades to finish first. And then what will happen is the Crossfield will be retired from our fleet. We will... Yeah. Remove them and...
Fleet upgraded.
Yeah. Let's also go to our fleet manager. So I think the problem with our fleet manager that we've been having is the fact that I think it's the Crossfield class is what's been causing the problems. So hopefully now that we'll be finished with the Crossfield class, maybe that will start working again. But to be honest, who knows? We'll just have to wait and see. Romulan Star Alliance broke off their research agreement with the Ferengi.
We are those who march.
Great. We have commercial pacts, defensive pacts, and a research agreement, and a non-aggression pact. So, what are our pacts? So we are promoting xenophobia, which is costing us 2 influence per month. Speaking of, let's go to... Here we are 11% xenophobic, 10% xenophilic. So, if we go to... Empire has an active... Oh, non-governing faction. I was about to say. I was going to try and change. Which I think is this one. Manage faction. Yeah, stop promoting. So we can embrace them because support is less than 20% at the moment. So 8th and 9th fleets, why don't you merge? 8th fleet has been upgraded, that's good. Still low stability here. We are increasing entertainment, which should help. Then the policing system will finish, so hopefully that will increase the stability and lower crime at the same time. So, new skills developed, that's great. So, let's going back here, we are building, so we left off here, let's go for the defense satellites. So it's just these last 2. So we are running out of minerals and food. Minerals in 15 months, food in 23 months, supplies in 12 months. Okay, so supplies... Latinum, how are you doing? +1, so we can sell 50 Latinum. Let's sell some magnesite and some topaline and buy supplies, like so. So the scientist has the expertise particle traits. Fleet order cancelled. Construction ship. Ah, you were going to build something there, I believe. Oh, yeah, and they beat us to it. Okay. So, we do have some influence that we can spend on claiming systems. We could just start claiming more systems, especially the Zenketh systems. So, I think... Although, actually, it might be good to keep ones for these, for this coalition here. If the Romulans force them into submission, which it looks like they're going to do very soon, we might be able to quickly destroy the Vulcans. The Vulcans are currently pathetic. So that could be very interesting. 3-year mission, let's boldly go, and let's use... Oh, science ship, you don't have a leader. So let's recruit a new leader. Let's go for Rachel Garrett. You're young, and you're already at level 2. Let's assist research there for the next couple of days. Let's send a scientist. Where do we need to go? Go to Smith's son. So let's take you and go there. Great. So, 6th Fleet has been upgraded, but not nearly enough. Let's upgrade again. Let's also take the Constitution class vessels. Sorry, the Crossfield class vessels. And I'm going to rename this fleet as obsolete Fleet 1. Yes. And then anytime that these fleets finish upgrading, I will rename them as, or merge them into this obsolete fleet.
Research complete.
So, new research, University World, great. So, administrative capacity increase would be nice. Adaptable terraforming, administrative district increase. Let's go for the capacity, administrative capacity increase. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. So, let's also build the last two defense satellites there and there. So that should now be everything, and we're about to have the first ones finish. So, Omicron Theta is a research colony. We did have one other... So, Zenketh 2 is also a research colony. Let's take the decision and make you memory alpha. So research output increased empire-wide. So that's great. We will be using one latinum, but to be honest, that's fine. And you can upgrade again. Which is great, because that should give us somewhere to put this ruler. Barzan demoting in 892 days. Yeah, I think we'll be fine.
Fleet upgraded.
So, 6th fleet has been upgraded. That's great. Let's take... Oh, we don't have any there. Those are all chips that we currently want. So, crossfield. You still have your crossfields. Okay, so nothing else we can do there. So let's collapse our star bases and our shipyards. First fleet can upgrade again, so I guess let's upgrade again. 4th fleet, 3rd fleet, 2nd fleet. Actually, 3rd fleet, you're finished with your crossfield classes. Let's go like that. Obsolete and 5th fleet shall merge. 1st fleet, how are you doing? No, none to speak of anyway. Crossfields are finished upgrading. So let's do the same thing. You're going to merge as well. 2nd fleet, no crossfields. 6th fleet, no crossfields. So obsolete fleet 1 will be our repository fleet for obsolete vessels. So we're losing minerals in 7 months. Let us change that. Minus 50. 1, 2, 3. And we're missing 3,000. We can sell some alloys. Still missing a little bit. Still missing some. We could try and sell dilithium. Did that get us close? Yeah, but not close enough, and I don't really have that much more that I... Actually, I could do that. I mean, I could really go to the bare bones, which maybe it's worth it. Let's do that. Okay, so let's now go through our fleet manager. Any crossfields? Nope. Yes. So remove these. Now let's check 1st fleet once the game finishes its calculations. So Romulan... Okay, that's why it was recalculating. The Romulan Empire took some territory. So 5th fleet, you're merging. Yep, Constitution class. Good. Okay, so what we can do...
Our presence would indicate
You're pathetic. You're pathetic. You're pathetic. You're pathetic. And Bajor is pathetic. So I think what we could do is lay claim to some of the Romulan territories. Sorry, not Romulan territories, the Andorian territories. If we go there... There... Yeah, we're still missing Let's do that for now.
Research
Unfortunately, it's going to be a little bit
complete.
of a process. We can't just go after it immediately. Ooh, transwarp engine. You know what? Let's try that. Let's go for the transwarp engine. Let's also go for the starbase capacity increase. 8th Fleet, you can upgrade. 6th Fleet can upgrade. So, oh, Kelvin class and the Saladin class. So let us take the Kelvin class, and you can merge with that fleet as well. Here, did we have any Saladin class vessels? There was one fleet where we had 4 of them. This one. So, and that fleet, you're fine, so let's merge you there. So everything else should have no Kelvins of any kind. Actually, all we basically have are mostly Constitution. The Walker class, are you still around? Ship designer. The Walker class is still around, but it probably will be the next one to be, yeah, put to pasture until retired. Open borders from the Zinti. Okay, that's great. Romulan made a protectorate out of the Sharonite Commission. Okay. Wait, where is the Sharonite Commission? Anyway. Not so important at this stage. Mars, anything you can build? We could go for a... oh, we do definitely need a city. But we could also go for a Pergium power station, and let's build a couple of commercial districts as well. This one, we definitely need a city. Let us replace one of you with a city. I'll wait to do those because we need to balance everything else out first. You're fine. You... Oh, you definitely need a lot more housing. And each one gives us 6 of 18. Let's go for another one, 24. Abs and Keth. Let's replace your developed colony. Okay, let us replace you with a city. You're fine, you're fine. Actually, no, let's build and upgrade that. Here. We're okay for right now. Cities. Oh, do we have an entertainment center? Yeah, we must do somewhere. Yes, right here. You can get an upgrade, it's just you're not being manned yet. Yeah, exactly. Okay, good. Entertainment center. What is this? Warp field nullifier provides an FTL inhibitor. Maybe we'll go for that. Yep, let's do that. Warp field inhibitor. You just have somebody without a job. You do need a city which is being built. You're fine for cities, although I should probably build one. Replace you with a city. Like that. Okay, I hope you have enjoyed this episode. I'm going to put a cut in here because it's been about half an hour. If so, please remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time for another episode of Jamie Plays. Bye for now.